Happy Saturday to you. It's April the 4th, 2015. I'm Kait Parker.
That's right. I'm Reynolds Wolf, and we've got Dutch Greg Postel with us, too.
Got all kinds of things to talk about. We have a little bit of snow. I think we'll be wrapping that up, the conversation pretty soon, hopefully. And then lots more with spring kicking in and some severe later on.
Yeah, let's talk about this big picture because it is going to be cold in the Northeast. We are going to see some of those snowflakes. Winds really gusting up there this morning, so that's our first spot this morning. That it's going to be miserable if you're trying to get out the door.
Yeah, miserable, absolutely. We're also going to have miserable times in parts of the South, especially where they've had plenty of water, a lot of rain out there, a lot of flooding. Might see more, guys. Some spots could get up to 3 inches of rain.
Yeah, and a little bit of wetness coming to California, some snow in the mountains. This is good. It's a drop in the bucket. They've been in a drought. Any little bit helps, but that's part of a system that is going to bring some severe weather to the middle part of the country next week.
One person is now confirmed dead after high winds led to a freak accident at a local Lexington campground. Shayna C. Ireland with our affiliate WLEX takes us through what happened. Days of rain that you're going to be seeing across the South because it is going to be this very wet pattern for us. There's the cold front that made its way through the DFW Metroplex yesterday morning. You felt that change. You felt it in Birmingham overnight. Montgomery, you had some pretty heavy rain as well through the overnight hours. That may have woken you up. Now, Albany, Georgia, you're starting to get a little bit of that rainfall. Look at this widespread pattern that we have going on. Now, we've got this stalled out front to our south that's keeping the dry air to our south, well to our south over Cuba. And we've got all this moisture just basically free to move on in and up into the southeast. So that's exactly what's happening. You can see on our water vapor there, we've got a lot of moisture in the air. That's going to start to spur some of these showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout today. It'll be mostly across South Texas into the hill country. Tomorrow, we're going to see those showers and thunderstorms spread into Texarkana, Little Rock, on up into Oklahoma City. You'll see a little rain. I know you always like that there. Monday, you have some rain across Tennessee and into Kentucky, places that don't need any additional rainfall right now. But the rain and thunderstorms focus a little farther to the south. With this particular system, could result in 2 to 3 inches of rain, places like North Alabama into Huntsville, Decatur there. So this is what it looks like in Dallas over the next few days. You're going to see these clouds off and on, but look at this warm up. Your Easter Sunday looks like rain in the forecast. Temperatures going to be there in the 60s. By Monday, though, you're up to 80 degrees. So if you're off on Monday, which not many kids are, Reynolds, because they used up so many of their school days back during the snow. But if you are off, then you are going to enjoy a pretty nice day.
Man, so excitable from the Easter candy, and you got to go back to school. It happens, guys. Well, something that was definitely kind of treacherous, no doubt. The dam
killed after being struck with lightning every year, with nearly 300 estimated lightning-related injuries. Our Mike Vettis dives deeper into the science behind lightning strike injuries.
You know, Kate, this is the time of season where we don't want to see snow.
And it just, I mean, come on. It's just kind of insult to injury right now in New England.
Indeed.
The good news is this is not going to be long-lived. It's not a major snow event. It's just enough for you to be like, I mean, come on. Why is it so miserable? A little windy there, too.
Absolutely. You know, we're getting a prevailing wind out of the south that's going to help bring in a little bit of that moisture. Look at the result, Kate. Possibly seeing some rainfall across the Southland again, maybe some of the Ohio Valley, too. Yeah,
we've already seen that flooding going on along the Ohio River and right through Louisville. We had plenty of rainfall. We don't need any more. It is in the forecast.
Yeah, but something else in the forecast, too. And, Kate, I know you know this is a great thing. West Coast getting some much-needed moisture.
This is like, I just want to high-five the mountains. Like, go you! You're going to get some more snowpack in the Northern Sierra. That is muy bueno, muy bien. We like it a lot because we need that. We're less than 10% of average here.
That is a beautiful, wonderful tasting weather burrito, but unfortunately this is not.
Actually got to enjoy a high of 60 yesterday. So the good news is warmer temperatures are slowly making their way into the Northeast, but people there don't want to be teased by the toasty temps. They're ready for spring-like temps to stay for good. Here's Reagan Meggie with more. Well, I'm glad they got a little bit of a reprieve there, but we do have those clouds back in and even a little snow falling in the Northeast this morning. Now, it is going to be just a nice little April snow. It is pretty wet, not going to stick around too long, not going to see too high of accumulations unless you're going to be in some of the higher elevations in the mountains. But look at these wind gusts making it miserable this morning. New York, you're gusting up to nearly 30 miles an hour. Philly, your last gust 35 miles an hour. So you take that cold air, that rain. It's kind of a blustery morning for you. But the good news is the snow moves out later.